How to intro. I don't even know how to intro this. This isn't a garden chat.
This
We
is an
are
emergency
diversifying.
911.
What'd you say?
This is an emergency
Yeah,
911 chat.
breaking news with PGST because this world is crazy. So maybe they do need a new news anchor to brighten up the world. Hello, everyone. And I'm like, welcome to not MJ's garden chat, or maybe I should just make this a garden chat. I have no idea. We haven't done a garden chat though, like live via this, like me
Mhm.
being on screen in a while. So I mean, I guess we can shout out cheers to that. So I guess we'll just throw this in the garden chat playlist. So what is this, episode 56, I think?
Yeah. Yep.
Episode 56. I still have not uploaded episode 55, so once this is done I will do that because a lot has happened in the past 2 days. Has even
It's
been two
crazy.
days I think it's been
Not
2 days.
even.
um
Barely.
there's a lot going on in the sky. I wouldn't recommend, and that's crazy. It was 1 minute and 11 seconds as I said that there's a lot going on in the sky. But there was another plane crash today in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and I think, if not mistaken, it was either 5 or 6 people that have been confirmed, um, that have been confirmed dead. Rest in peace. But it was a medical flight, if not mistaken. And
Yeah.
I think they were headed to Missouri, but I was listening to someone's podcast and they were saying that they were Mexican and headed to Tijuana. So I don't really know what's true or not,
No, that's
but
just, I think that part is just somebody making that up. I
uh,
think, I think it was a medical flight, they said. And,
mm,
but what happened with that guy? So nobody came to like help him? The one that was like outside of the plane and walking while on
on
fire?
fire. Dude, I have no idea. I don't even think that he realized that he was on fire, truthfully. I hope that someone helped
No.
him. I hope that, because that was, I don't know, seeing all of these videos back to back is one, traumatizing, and two,
Yeah.
someone had said, like they're like, this looks like ground zero. So this is the second reference to 9/11 in less than 48 hours. Like, no, this is not okay. And then I don't think that anyone's going to piece together the fact that Trump just dismantled the FAA. Like,
Mm.
no one, I don't think that anyone's going to put that together. Everyone's just going to blame it on someone else. But it's like, dude, if you had people in these, I don't know. Or maybe this has nothing to do with it. Maybe, hypothetically speaking, maybe it doesn't have anything to do with it, but I feel like it kind of does.
I just find it interesting that like everything is falling apart after this man has been in office for like
Two
10 days.
weeks. Dude, literally everything is going to complete shit. And he's issued so that the tax tariff on Canada, Mexico, and China
Hmm.
are going into effect tomorrow.
That's going to be interesting.
The stocks have already plummeted. Stocks are down.
Oh, yeah.
He said the tariff that he's issuing for Canada and Mexico is 25%, and then the tariff on China is 10%. I don't know why China's
Oh.
less, but China gets
Well,
10%.
when the stocks start to plummet, that's the time for us to buy
I'm weak.
because they'll go back up.
I'm
They'll
so
go
weak.
back
This
up
is the
because
time to buy. Yeah, as it's the first of the month. Wake up, wake
wake
up,
up,
wake
wake
up.
up,
It's the
wake
first
up.
of the month. Like, people are about to
Get
pay
up,
rent.
get up.
Who's buying stocks right
Literally.
now besides the rich people that have it like that? Like,
Like even the small pieces, because you can buy stock in like fractions. Like you don't have to buy one stock; you can buy a fraction of the stock. because you still make money off of it if it goes
I
up.
guess if it goes up, girl, I literally cannot. I don't even want to. I need to. I don't even want to buy. I need to buy a lottery ticket. Sitting here talking about the
Literally,
stocks.
literally
I need to hit on something.
a Powerball.
Something. Did you hear about that Powerball? I think it was in Massachusetts. Oh, okay, maybe it might not have been
Uh-uh.
Massachusetts, but it was somewhere. But it
Mhm.
expired. They didn't claim their like $1 million, and now it's just they'll never have it.
That's crazy. And then um that's happened before, and the person redeemed it like the day before the deadline.
That's crazy. Redeem it and like go MIA for real, for real. Like y'all don't need to know that I have anything. Sorry.
Yep.
Amount. I
Put
am
that money in an
OUT.
escrow.
But
But
if you do win the lottery, you got to make sure you have your real ID, or you're not going to be able to cash that or go anywhere in the United States.
yeah, they made everybody change it, and then you have to pay to change it if you didn't do it from earlier.
Do you?
Yeah, because it's a new card. To get your real ID, you have to pay. It's like I think it was like $25.
Okay. I think you're right. Yeah. Oh,
But I
damn.
have my passport now.
Oh, because you
So that
fancy, huh? Yeah, bitch, traveling to Fiji and some more shit. I bet you have your passport. I need to get my passport and the babies. Oh, my
it's
goodness.
not as bad as I thought going in there. You can like so you take your picture at Walgreens
Yeah, I have the picture
and
already
then
because I called myself getting my LTC until I found out that you can't smoke and toke at the same time. So yeah, I
oh
never got that. I do have my medical
dang.
card though. Yes, so we are recreationally and medically cleared in the state of Virginia to partake in festivities. So
Yeah.
yeah, but I'd rather have that than a pew pew.
hmm
I don't really
I'm not.
you know, but it's crazy.
It's like getting something to eat. Like you could get it at Walmart.
Your passport?
No, your weapon of choice.
Oh, no, for real. You can I was like, what? I was like, it's not that easy. I would have been got it. Um, yeah. I went to a gun show once in Myrtle Beach. It was at a convention center, and I've never in my life seen so many guns. And they had like super cutesy ones too. They had like a cutesy pink one, they had like a purple one. I mean, not that you get a gun for it to be cute, but
Yeah, some people get theirs gold plated and pink and rose
yeah, I
gold.
would, yeah. Ooh, rose gold. Ooh, could you imagine a little
Yeah, with a little bedazzled handle, please. I would get my thing for all the wrong reasons.
mess around? Do you have bullets? No,
No.
no, no,
Like, does this even work? No.
no.
The diamonds are inside of the
I'm weak.
part where you're
Literally,
supposed to.
you push it and it goes pow or like love
Exactly. Like little flowers come out. Like the flower.
or like fairy dust. Like, phew. Like sorry, I came to save the world, not end it. Like I.
Exactly. Peace. Peace and love. Peace and love.
Yes, like you called the wrong one. If you
Yeah.
were looking for a violent bird, it's not me.
No. I'm like, with my accident prone self, please.
Bro,
It does
mess
not
around,
need to
shoot
be.
your own self.
Literally trip over it. Boom, boom.
Oh my goodness. Forget that it's in your bag and you just like whoosh, like pulling your bag across the room. No, yeah, do not trust my, nope, absolutely not. Yeah.
And then When people come to your house, like, what happened? I'm like, oh my gosh. See, what had happened was I had put the thing in the safe, and then the safe came open, and then I tripped over the safe, and then the thing started going off, and then
And then I don't know that I called you guys. And here we are.
just started crying.
Right? As the house is just like in complete shambles, glass shattered everywhere, and you're just like, I don't even know.
They're asking you who did it. You're like, nobody did.
No one did it. Literally,
You start
dude.
to be like Mad TV. He looking like a man.
You looking like a man. I forgot about that.
He looking
Ah,
like
he looking like a man. Oh my goodness, that is too funny.
Mm-mm.
Bruh. Because that's the only thing you can do is laugh right now. Dude,
Oh yeah,
America is burning. Like, literally. So, the last
it's every
burning that.
day.
Yeah. No, we're not getting a break. It's we're not. It's literally like we're living in the apocalypse right now, and we're just like, I don't know, coasting through it, trying to get by. But the fact that half of the world was burnt, well, not world, half of America was burning last week, and now the fires are slowly trickling on this side. So with that fire in Pennsylvania, when like it landed, it like pieces and like chunks of the plane and jet fuel like got everywhere, and it caused other houses around it to like catch fire.
Terrible,
So now
terrible.
like,
Can you imagine? You're just sitting at home minding your business, and you're watching TV, and everything's going great.
bruh. Can you imagine being, dude? There's a video of this guy at like Burger King, and he's literally ordering, and then he's like, "Oh shit, a plane!" And you just see all of the flames and just smoke. Like,
Oh my god.
what?
Hmm.
This is not like Kamala.
Help
Kamala.
us, hey Shayla.
Yo, no bullshit. She's probably sitting, laying in the shade with her glasses of lemonade, just chilling. Like I told y'all. She ran her whole campaign on we're not going back. We not only did we go
Literally.
back, we like no, we super went back because I saw a TikTok and this girl was pointing out how everything that's going on right now happened in 1961.
Oh, why?
Down
Why?
to the airplane crash with the figure skaters or the dancers, that happened in 1961.
Mm,
And then I don't remember.
that's
There
crazy.
was a few other ones, so I guess that point wasn't very valid because that was the only one that I remembered. But everyone Google 1961 and figure it out and see if there's any correlation to 2025.
Ah, because it's awful. It's awful. Like,
And do you know? Okay, so as this is going on, right? As we're reporting this breaking news and like everyone else is too, do you know where your president is?
where?
On a flight to Florida.
Of course. Of course. To go golfing. Mm-hmm.
Do you know what he said
Mm-hmm.
to the reporters when they asked if he was going to go to the to Reagan Airport to like visit the scene?
What did he say?
He said, "Go there for what? To see water? What do you want me to do? Go swimming?"
What?
Sir, you're the president.
Um,
Like you're supposed to go. That's like literally
okay.
your job.
Somebody should have tapped him on the shoulder. Excuse me, sir. 67 people died. Hello? Is
No,
anybody in here?
he was literally like, "You want me to go swimming? What am I going there for?" Like, say
Um,
less.
that's who they voted for, man. That's who they voted for.
Say
Oh,
less, dude. As you try to blame everything on black people, anything goes wrong, oh, it's because of DEI. Like, I'm gonna need y'all to stop with that narrative. Like, because clearly it's
yeah.
the minority that's holding everything together. Like,
Yeah.
dude, what do you mean a week after you remove an entire segment of FAA aviation, crazy
The safety
accidents have
control.
happened? Like,
And they're all planes. It's not like a car accident.
yeah, they're
It's
not
not
car
like
accidents. It's not
a
like a
train.
boat accident. Like, they can't. No, dude, it's literally like the very thing you tampered with. One of the million of things that you tampered with. And the fact that they have pictures of you signing like this executive order specifically like for it's just America's just so trashy. Throw the whole country away.
Oh, let
Walking
me get
around
over
here
this.
like we're better than, like, I don't know.
Oh,
They're
I see
saying
it.
that the world is ending. The world I feel like the world already ended. We're living in the end times. Like, it already happened.
I'm like, we just need to travel. We need to travel and get out of this area.
Oh, and go where?
Yeah.
We can't go anywhere
I
red,
don't
as in
know.
like red solo cup. Can't go anywhere red.
Nope.
Mississippi just passed a law that it makes it illegal for men to jerk off.
How would they even know that? Are they putting cameras in people's houses?
I
How
don't
would they
even
even know
know
that? And then what's the penalty? And who's gonna stop? What?
the
The dang
penalty.
police officers who have to arrest you are the same ones that are doing that too. Like, what?
Yep, they said because it's the More Babies initiatives. They want more babies. So the only purpose that sperm has, and well, in accordance to Mississippi, the only purpose that sperm has is to fertilize eggs. And if the sperm is not fertilizing the egg, then there's no need for it to be out.
What's it called? These men, when they don't get that to happen, they get angry. And what
Angry,
do they
yeah,
do
they're
when
gonna
they're
be
angry?
mad as
They
hell.
get violent. So no, 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 no.
Yep. So, but that's what happens when you leave it to the state. But listen, I've never been to Mississippi. I've never wanted to go to Mississippi. You won't catch my black ass in Mississippi. I'm all set. Mississippi is also
Nope.
the state that just passed like their trespassing laws, I guess. So before it would be like 2 months. You know how the signs like trespassing 2 months jail time or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're saying it's like
Mm-hmm.
life without parole. Like they're just locking you up
For
forever
trespassing,
for trespassing.
for going, so basically for getting lost.
Yeah.
Because if you're driving and you're confused and you make the wrong turn
Heard.
and
Yep.
you go into an area that has a trespassing sign and you try to turn around, so you mean they're going to get arrested for that?
Yeah, they can be. And then if they're not documented, then.
Oh my gosh.
And that's the thing with the real IDs that's like scary because it's like, don't you need your social security? What do you need for your real ID? I mean, I think it varies by state, but for the general synopsis, you need your social security card and I think your proof of address. I think there might be one more thing.
Yeah, your birth certificate,
And if you don't have
your
those things
proof of,
and the payment, you can't get your real ID. But with your real ID, you can't fly, right? So
no, you can
there's
fly.
no. As of May 7th, you will not be able to fly.
No, I thought
No.
it was, no, it's without your real ID, you can't fly.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm
So
saying.
you need, oh yeah, you said it the opposite way by accident.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You need your
Scratch that.
real
You
ID
need
in
your
order
real
to be able
ID
to
in order
fly.
to fly. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
And with that being said, though, okay, so say that you don't have your real ID, now you're stuck in that state. But now ICE is doing random checkpoint raids, like on the highways. So it's like you
Hmm.
can't drive either.
No,
Like, what are
no.
you like?
And they,
So
So they sent a plane to Colombia, they sent a plane to Mexico, and they sent a plane to Jamaica.
I was gonna say they sent the plane to Jamaica.
Ay, ay, ay. And they showed the Mexican, is she the Mexican president? They showed her, and she was like, "Well, if y'all are gonna send me my criminals, so do I send you your criminals back?"
She did say that. I saw that. Um, but did she say only
So,
criminals or did she say Americans? Because I saw a TikTok and it was a black girl in Mexico and she's like, I ain't even mad if I get sent back from Mexico. I see you, girl. And I was like, because it's like, look, Trump, you're
they
crazy. 'Cause what
they
the heck?
showed one clip of this girl. She was saying, I don't know if this is real or not, or if she was just being funny, but she said that she was getting deported back to Colombia, and she was all happy. And then the text was like, "I just got a $50,000 loan, and now they're sending me on a free flight back to my country."
Like I saw one TikTok that was like, thanks for the vacation. See you guys in a couple weeks. Like, they're gonna
Yes,
come back.
they said a lot of the Mexican that are getting deported back to Mexico, they're coming right back. Like one girl said in the comments, she was like, her dad got deported back to Mexico, um, like a week and a half ago, and he's already back and at work in the States. And he told his job he was taking a vacation,
See?
his PTO time.
No, not paid time off.
Yes,
uh,
one guy was in Mexico and he had a like a margarita in his hand so you
Good.
could see the beach.
I'm not even mad at it. Enjoy it, please. I don't even like margaritas like that. Have one for me. Like, what in the hell?
Exactly.
Enjoy it. Because what
Or
the
a
hell?
pina
Because
colada.
please, yes, actually, because I drink those. Have like four. Them just are bomb. Not gonna lie. Um, nah, that shit's crazy. Wow. I don't even know.
I mean, because you're sending people back to Mexico, so you got to think like Cancun, Cabo. You're sending them to vacation spots.
No, it's true. And that's the thing that like grinds my gears the most. And it's not only with like Hispanics. I feel like it's with any culture that's not white. Like they love the culture, like they love the atmosphere, like they love the islands and everything that the island brings, but they don't love the people. And it's like you can't have the people without the
Hmm.
culture. So stop hating on the people and then using the people and then using their resources. Like I remember I think it was like a hurricane or something had hit Jamaica last year. And I believe it was around when Microsoft had their blackout, and someone that I knew was on their way to Jamaica and they were like so devastated that like there was a blackout with the um Microsoft because their flight was delayed, which I understand being like
Hmm.
upset that your flight was delayed. But my thing is that Jamaica is devastated right now. Like and
Yeah.
personal, like our family, for example, on Gwenny's house in shambles, and bitch, you're complaining because your flight's delayed
Explaining.
to that country. Like, dully, I ain't talked to that girl since. Like, what?
I understand the plight of my country.
No.
Well,
Like, are you going to help? Like, there are areas in Jamaica right now that don't have electricity, and you're flying to go enjoy their beaches. Bitch, fuck you.
yep,
Go help. What do you
yep.
mean you're going to vacation? And then I understand
But I
people
feel
are like, well, what if they had their vacation plan? I don't care. That country has no electricity.
like
Why are you going?
going, yeah. But they already had it. They already had the stuff booked,
Selfish.
the air
That
hotel booked,
sounds
and all
real.
that stuff.
It sounds real colonization-y to me. No
The
fucking do me.
podcasting.
Yeah. The fuck?
Mm-mm-mm.
What do you mean? And you're here bitching. You're like, my flight's delayed. Da, da, da. Bitch, they have no fucking food right now. They have no electricity. They're
I
walking on the side of
I
the
feel like
legit mountains, and you're flying in all like, no. Stay your ass in the
I feel like
States.
that's how I feel like that's how people feel about us when we travel to their country. They're like, and we're like, oh, it's so hot over here. I don't even know who.
Get out.
Oh, I couldn't get my hot towel in time, or my
Right?
warm towel, or my ice cubes in time. And they're like, these people.
Literally. So sedity for what when America's looking how it's looking. So they need to stop.
Exactly.
Like going over here all sedity and high mighty, and it's like, y'all have issues. I was listening to So What by Sierra, and I was like, this is literally America's toxic relationship with its president. Tell me it's not. Like the
Literally.
whole world can tell you it's bad, and you're like, so what?
What's that song? How's it go? Didn't even know it. How's the song go?
I
And
bet you
say
do do do
so.
do something like that. I don't even know the words to it,
Didn't
but
even know it. Dun, 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 got to show it.
all of it. I bet you didn't know it. I knew it.
So,
Project 2025. I bet you didn't know it. And that's the thing too that's crazy.
mm,
They
mm.
always say if you want to hide something from the black community, put it in a book. How come the black community knew this? Other folks didn't. We knew.
Yep. And we made
We read. Some people
cliff
even just
notes.
skimmed. You didn't even have to read the whole fucking
Yep.
thing. You could have skimmed it. You could have watched a YouTube video, a TikTok on someone else's interpretation of it, and you could have watched multiple interpretations of it. That way you can just pick bits and pieces and then formulate and figure out what the fuck. Because that's what I did. And I mean, I have my bachelor's. I know that doesn't really mean much nowadays in the educational world. But a bitch got her bachelor's and she fucking knew that. The fuck? Like, what do you. I don't even understand.
Yep.
And then to be so confused. What?
I mean, they didn't even know what terrorists were.
Bruh. We shouldn't. Yeah, we were
They don't
duped
know what
then.
terrorists are.
We
They
were.
don't know that. And then the first, the first thing that he comes out and says is, by and by, I know told you that I was going to lower like the price of eggs and the price of groceries, but I can't do it. I just can't do it. What?
And they're just like,
He ran on that.
okay, Mr. President. All right, that's fine.
No problem.
I
Oh,
just
yeah,
speechless. And then you don't want to do anything really because it's like I told you so. And then you don't want to like say I told you so because that sounds like, but like I told you so. The fuck?
yeah. Mhm.
I'm t-
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. At this point,
I
it's
think
like,
this is the part of the reason why we're staying out of it.
yeah, because it's like
Because
damned if
what
you
more
do,
can we
damned if
say?
yeah,
Before
damned
it
if you do,
happened,
damned if you don't. And it's
eh,
just like so I'd rather just
yeah, before it happened, we were told that we were angry black women that were over exaggerating and didn't know what we were talking about, and that could never happen. And we were told all of that. So now we're quiet. And then somebody had the nerve to be like, oh, Democrats, you guys should come out and fight against this. Like, no, go do it yourself.
you go do
We're
it.
tired.
You
We
go
did it.
fight. We're always fighting. Literally always fighting.
Ugh.
And that's just the
Nope,
Democratic Party. Black
that's
people are
over.
always fighting.
Yeah, period.
Like,
Forget politics, just
yeah,
life.
we're tired. Like, and that's the thing too with so
Hmm.
many people, like they can just shut politics off. And at the end of the day, like they can just still remotely, like, well, I mean, now that everything's all stirred up, it's not the same, but like beforehand, like they could just shut everything off and it didn't affect them directly. So it didn't matter to them. But like, nah, now it's creeping close to home.
Exactly.
And now you know how it feels. Like now you
Yep.
know what minorities, because I don't even want to just say like black people, although black people, but like it's everyone now, especially with the including the
Hmm.
LGBTQ plus community. Like that's literally modern day civil rights. And it's like, and if you can't sit there and acknowledge that and like
I still
see
can't get over.
that, say it again.
Yeah, and I still can't get over. There was a woman on TikTok, and she was a Latino lesbian, and
Don't tell me she voted for
she
Trump.
voted for Trump.
That's
And her wife,
crazy.
she did, and her wife couldn't believe it. And her wife put her on video and was like, "Look at her. She voted for Trump. Something's wrong with her, right?"
Yeah.
And then what's it called? And now this happens. And it's like those are the people I want to hear from. And I'm don't ask us to do anything until we hear from those people.
Those are the ones that need, well, yeah, they're the ones though that need to be doing something. And that's the thing though, that's just like so disheartening. It's
Yeah.
just sit back and think about how many boxes, or just to think of all of the boxes of people that could be affected, and then to like just check off all the ones where you fall. And it's just like,
Mm-hmm.
bro, female, black, child special needs, like what? Interracial marriage, like
Second, yep,
second, yeah,
second
second generation
generation.
immigrant, like what?
Mm-hmm.
It's like literally, and for people to just, oh well, it's okay to have different political views, like that doesn't matter. It absolutely matters, especially when
Yeah.
everything that you are or everything that you know is being targeted. Dude, breaking news. They took out like handicap placards, so they're not going to have handicap spots anymore.
What? So
Yep.
what? I can't.
Yep. So I
I
guess I don't know if
can't.
they're just going to take them down, paint over all the spots. With the policy, Trump said if you can't drive, no, 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 if you can't park, if you have issues parking, you shouldn't be driving.
Wow.
I have a handicap placard for Noah, for Mr. Man, because his
Hmm.
transitioning with him and trying to get him in the car sometimes is awful. So having a handicap spot in our instance is amazing because it's like if I do take him to the store, I can pull up close. I can like run him in, run him back out, and it's not like a dramatic thing through the parking lot because I'm right there. But that's not, and that's just
And
for
then
me
just
with
think of all the elderly,
all the
all the
elderly
disabled.
people who actually can't. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's just it,
No,
something as small as that.
I just
It's just like, bro, what? Yeah. So that was, I heard that before we got on session. Shit's crazy. I don't know.
and then just imagine after these 4 years, like people are gonna vote back for the other side because this is a crap show, right? So then the other side is gonna have to redo all of this.
Yeah, and it's gonna well,
They're gonna have to put put it back. Put you get what I'm saying? Put back the
Literally just
candy
pick up
clap
the
spots, sit
pieces
back,
as he literally
because they,
sits and
oh my
that the
gosh.
thing that's so funny is that they're so quick to always put down like the Biden administration and the Obama administration, but rather than just like say what they have to say. And like I don't know, like I feel like when I was in high school and I was writing essays, they would say like that part of the essay like you didn't one it's just like rambling and like you don't need it. Like just cut all of that out. Like why can't you just say
Exactly.
what you have to say? Like why are you saying, "Oh, due to the X, Y, and Z of the Biden administration, we had to fix X." Like that all of that is extra and not needed, sir. Take that out. Like you're
Yeah.
just it's stupid.
And it's bold faced lies.
No, exactly. But it's just like it's ugh. You're just you're just all you are is talk. And you went in there and you're trying to run it like a business, but
Yep.
sir, you've been bankrupt like mad times. Clearly running a business isn't what you should be doing.
Yep.
Like it's just so I don't know. It's annoying. America's going to shit. I'm tired of seeing it
Not just,
on flames though, because we're literally it's burning. It's just burning.
yeah. Yeah. We either have three things. We're either burning, flooding, freezing over, and then doing it again.
Yeah,
Burning.
in that order. But now it's getting scary when you're seeing like people walk out of flames on fire. Like this is what is
Yeah.
this? This is not real
And on
life.
video. And everything's on video.
Everything is on video. You can't escape it now. It's I
No.
don't know time. The world spiritually, we all just need to be like spiritually. If you're not, and I'm not even saying believe in God, just like but you believe in something. Like you just need to believe in something
Anything.
because it's spiritually right now. It's just a lot. And you know what's crazy before, and I will leave it on this note, and probably the next episode will be all spiritual because it's probably where we like need to be. Um, but I saw grandma in that
Hmm.
dream, and then all of these plane crashes. Bruh.
I know. I know. She's trying to help us.
Oh my gosh. I was washing dishes like, wait a second. Because I haven't seen her. Like, I haven't had a visit from grandma since she's passed. So that was the first visit that I had
Hmm.
from her. And then, no word of a lie, back to back plane crashes. It's like she was looking in the window, like,
Yep.
you better watch. But on that note, thank you for tuning in
Yeah.
and vibing with us. We need to figure out a name for this though, because or maybe it'll just maybe we'll just keep it the garden chat and just add the virtual sessions now, and then keep the
Yeah.
no face no case. But have a good night. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.
Yes.